Welcome back to Soda City Live. Fashion is a creative way to artistically express yourself. In a way, it can also be very therapeutic. Well, one model and mother has used her love for fashion and runway to uplift those who not only struggle with their confidence, but to help those to overcome trauma. Her upcoming show, A Son for My Son, will honor mothers of murdered children to bring awareness to different forms of violence and to give back to families directly impacted by tragedy that has claimed the life of not only their child, but of a loved one. Joining me today is confidence coach and creator of Strut Talk Runway Therapy, Lolita Frazier, and designer Tanya Rutherford, both joining me today. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for having us.
You're more than welcome. So first, let's talk a little bit about why you created this runway show and how you help people to strut through tragedy.
Okay, and so as a former model, turned runway trainer and confidence coach, I use the art of runway walking as a form of empowerment to help people strut through life challenges. Well, in 2016, a hurt person who was walking in pain killed my son. And it was at that moment I started thinking about, other people and the things that they were walking in. And created a nonprofit organization called Strut Talk Runway Therapy, and we simply do that. We use runway as a form of therapy just to help people know that we can stand tall in our truth and strut through anything that comes our way.
Absolutely, it's amazing what you do. You've
you.
even helped me sometimes too. So I'm here now, and I'm like, I gotta change my posture because she's gonna get on me later. But let's talk a little bit about this fashion show specifically. What's going to be happening?
Okay, so I call this the Empowerment Fashion Experience. It's so much more than a fashion show. It is all forms of art where we've both used as a form of healing, whether it be fashion or art, music, definitely runway. And the message, this is about showing people what strutting through it looks like. A lot of people don't realize that the walk is the first conversation, and so you're either going to walk in it, allowing your posture to dictate who you are, what you've been through, or you're going to roll your shoulders back and strut through it. And so people who come are going to be inspired. Lives are going to be changed just from the message, because you don't really know that it's for you until you're there.
Right, absolutely. And Tanya, you're a designer for this show, but how did you get involved with Strut Talk?
When I lost my son in 2017, Lolita reached out to me, and we connected because she told me her story, and she was there for me while I went through my situation with my son. We have a business, the Elegant Elephant, and we've been here in Columbia with our designs for a while. But when she reached out to me, we ended up collaborating, and I've been with her since her first show. And it's important to be a part of something like this because there are a lot of hurt people out there, and strutting through it is a major thing. And also, fashion changes people. When you look good, you feel good, you do good,
Absolutely.
So it all works together.
So with this actual show, what pieces have you created? Have you created pieces for the actual runway, or are your pieces a part of like vendors or?
We do have ready to sell, but we are catering directly for the show. It's all African themed as far as our creations. It's African Caribbean inspired, but we're dressing everyone, even the mothers that will be there for the event that she will speak on.
Okay. Well, let's talk a little bit about the proceeds. So I see there's different packages, and
Yes.
the packages, ironically, if you go online and get your tickets, which you should, absolutely, they're all, the tiers are names of fallen children,
Yes.
of slain children.
Yes.
So talk about the proceeds and how they will help families.
Okay, and so each year, Strut Talk Runway Therapy, our goal is to provide resources, be of support, and to give back to families who've been affected. And so throughout the years, just like how I met her, I have people that just connect me with other mothers. And I remember when I lost my son, I didn't have life insurance. I know what that was like to not be able to get up and go to work, or to not be able to put food on your table. And so the first thing I do is to try and provide a resource, but also to be able to help them mentally, to be able to strut through the trauma and understand that they're not alone, like that we're all here together. And so it's just gonna, provide a space and opportunity for us to continue to do it, because the unfortunate side of this is that as long as there's hurt people, we will lose our children. And so the ultimate goal is to help people strut through their pain so that we can save our kids. you know, and so that's what this is all about. You know, the more that we have, the more that we can give, the more that we can provide, and this isn't just a state thing. This is worldwide, you know, that this is happening, and so we just want to do more, you know, and like I said, tie the message together, you know. Like I said, you look good, you feel better, but when you feel good, you also look better, and so we're trying to go from the inside out.
I absolutely love it. And again, my condolences to both of you.
Thank you.
But you guys are doing something so beautiful. You know, this project is like a phoenix rising from the ashes. And so I admire the both of you for having the strength to just continue to go on. And again, the details for this event is on our website at wistv.com. And we also have those details on the screen right there. A Son for My Son fashion show is going to be happening at 1122 Lady Street, Sunday, October 16th from 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. Ticket prices vary, again, from $35 to $250. Those are different tiers, and all those details will be on our website at wistv.com. And thank you, ladies, again for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
You're more than welcome. We'll have much more Soda City Live coming up.